Well, this is sale day. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, I think. Everything's kind of ready. All the ring. So they come in that gate, go round the ring, and everybody will sit on those bales up there and place their bids. The auctioneers will be sat there. So the bidders will sit up here and stick their hands up. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, just bringing up the first couple of lots of cows. They're going to be hanging around all day. A dairy farm run out of milk. Half my heifers from Starved Mouse. There's got a few people turning up. It's about 10 o'clock now, about an hour to go. So yeah, getting a little bit hectic now. Well, I'm getting a little upset now. I don't know how Dad's holding it together, but I got a bit emotional just now and had to wander off.
I'm here to Hill House Farm at Haywards Heath, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to extend a very large thank you to Tony and Leslie Hexel for their invitation for us to join them today and conduct the dispersal sale. This herd of cows that you're going to see pass through the ring today is very much Tony Hexel's lifetime's work, and what a tremendous lifetime work he's done. A herd of cows to be truly proud of and a real credit. They tick all the boxes, ladies and gentlemen, and they do just what Tony has set out to achieve. The herd was established back in 1972. It's all homebred and it's been farmed on a very tight autumn calving pattern. Brian Kellan, the herd manager, Brian's here with us today, and his wife Mandy came to the farm in 1991 and had also been fundamental in the day-to-day management of this herd of cows. Real attention to detail at all stages, from the moment that calf is born right through, ladies and gentlemen, the life of the cow for you. For the last 26 years, replacements have only been bred from the first service AI black and whites, and any subsequent services going to beef. So the retained heifers have resulted in a herd with a very high fertility and a very tight autumn calving pattern. As you can see, the cows are a real credit and type. They're medium-sized black and white cows, very correct for the others, legs and feet, excellent all-round conformation with real longevity stamped through this herd. LIC breeding has been used between the years 2014. In the last 2 years, some very, very good bulls from Genus and CMEX with British Frisian backgrounds have been used across the herd for you. The herd's all homebred, it's closed, it's not milk recorded, it's lepto vaccinated. They have been tested for Yonis and DVD on the boat tank test with no positive results. The in-calf heifers have been vaccinated for lepto as calves and had a booster at turnout, and they were vaccinated for IBR prior to service. The heifers have been trained to feed self-feed silage as youngsters in the winter, and then they're reared to calve at 2 years of age. The herds are in a 4-year TB test zone here. A recent whole herd test occurred on the 22nd of October 16, and there's never been a case of TB on this farm. The cows are managed on a very commercial system. It's a simple system, a simple feed system, but a real efficiency bred into this herd. and they see these cows are performing on that low input system exceptionally well. They're milked twice a day through a direct line, herringbone parlour. They're all cubicle houses you've been able to see here this morning. And the herds, when we did the catalogue, were still averaging 20 litres per head per day, even though many of them are coming to that point of drying off, heading in for another calving this autumn for you. The herd on that low input system has been averaging 6,800 kilos at 4.45 in butter fat, 3.44 in protein, and a low cell count of just 124. These cows have potential to do more milk, ladies and gentlemen, on a higher feed system, but equally their efficiency of that grass-based system, they are a typical stamp that we're looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great pleasure in conducting business with Tony now over quite a few years, selling groups of private treaties. We've enjoyed trading with him, a very, very honourable and straight man to do business with, and we thank him for all his past business, and we also thank Tony for the opportunity to be here today selling for you. Those of you that don't know who we are, we realise we're a little bit of our southwest patch. Mark Davis is my co-director on my left-hand side. I'm Mark Brummel. We welcome you here. Our terms of business are very straightforward, ladies and gents. The cows are here for sale today. The transportation would, obviously you want to get these cows home as quickly as you can, I'm sure. If you could organise transport for tomorrow and Friday, that would be great. If they need to stay here to Monday, we can accommodate them up until Monday. Any problems with that, please have a word in the office or with Mark and I. But I'm sure you'll be keen to get these cattle back on your holdings. They'll be looked after by Brian and Tony to the best of their abilities, I know that for sure. Payment today, please, ladies and gentlemen, on the close of sale, unless you've made alternative arrangements with us. If you need to have a word, then please feel free to speak with the office team. The office is situated just in the next door office there for you. We're keen for these cows to come right at the sale ring, into the parlour, and then out the parlour, they'll be back onto grass, and they'll have a nice evening just resting off before you want to come and pick them up and take them away in the next couple of days. We're selling in guineas, ladies and gentlemen, all straightforward for you. We ask you to do your very best to Mr. Hexo on this lovely run of cows passing through the ring. And we make a start right on. Lot number one in the ring for us. A lovely second calf to start our sale. She's sired by that good bull, Deangate Quinton. A Quinton in the ring to start the sale this morning. She's due on the 28th of August for you. The first, the closest to calving one here. All PD for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start me too. Put me right in there and away. Who's got 1,400 to get me started? 1,400 away. 14, 13. 1,200 away to get me started. 1,000, bit of 1,000, bit of 1,000, 1,050, bit of 1,050, 1,050, bit of 100, 150, 150, bit of 150, 150, 1,200, bit of 200, 200, bit of 50, 1,250, 1,250, 1,300, 1,350, 1,350, bit of 1,400, bit of 1,400, bit of 50, 1,450, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, bit of 1,500, bit of 1,500, 1,500, bit of 1,500, 1,500, bit of 1,500, 1,520, 1,520, 50, 1,550, 1,580, 1,580, 1,600, 1,620, 1,620, 50, 1,650, 80, 1,680, 1,700, 1,720, 720, 50, 750, 80, 1780, 1800, 1820, 1820, 50, 1850, 80, 1880, 1900, and 1900 a bit, 1920, 1920, 50, 1950 all the way, sir, 1950, 1950, 2000, at 2000 now, at 20, turn the corner, at 2000 bid, and I part and settle down at 2,000 guineas. On my rail, thank you, sir, at 2,000. Mr. Pugh, thank you, Pugh. Lot number two is the first calving heifer in the ring with us, sired by Deangate Quinton. Once again, another super Quinton heifer due on the 28th of August. Same stories applies. Put me right on 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Got you out in front. 1,050, 1,100, 1,100, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150. Out behind. 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150, 1,200, 1,200, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,220 to help you, sir. 1,220, 1,220, 1,220, 1,220, 1,220 with my bids and trumpet. Mr. P, at 1220 you pulled out left 50, 1250, 1250, 80, 1280, at 1280, bid 1280, 1280, bid 1280, 1280, bid 1280, well I sell away all done at 1,280 guineas, Mr. Pugh, at 1280. Lot number 6 joins us now, a first calving heifer by the Black Isle Ben Loyal Breeding, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely black heifer here, super black heifer. We're going to start me 18, 17, 16, 1,500 get me started if I may. 1,500 away, 1,500 away, 200 bit, 200, 1,200 bit, 200, 1,200 bit, 200, 200 bit, 200, 1,200 bit, 200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200.
Steady girls. Cows everywhere. A lot of cows to sell. one. Cheers. Rows and rows and rows. And I just milk them now. Now they've been bought. They're not actually our cows anymore, but we're going to have some free milk. And then they'll go straight out onto the field.
Number 43 now, ladies and gents. Look at this with the pouring straight for you. Look at the chest width on it. Super third carver by the Bailey Grand, all PDD calf to umpire for the 3rd of September for you. And there's a real cow. Stop me riding away. Who's got 1,400 right on for me? 14, 30, 1,200 away. 1,200,000, better 1,000, better 1,000, better 1,000, better 1,000, better 1,000, 1,000, better 1,000, better 1,000, 1,050, 1,100, 1,100, 1,150, 1,150, 1,150. Up 20, 20, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, and falling and selling at 1,300. Kevin Ellis, 1,300, down to Cornwall.
It's red though.
Yeah, I know. It's on.
112, a heifer by Deangate Quinton, ladies and gentlemen, for you. A heifer.
1,300, at 1,300 a bit, 1,300, 1,300, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20 bid, at 1,300, 20 bid, at 30, 30, 30, 20, 30, 20, you're up on top, at 30, 20, 20, 20, 30, 20, well after that, and she goes in at 13, 20, to Winstone, 13, 20, 252 is by Deangate Console this time, due the 3rd of September Classic. There's a nice prospect of that cracking effort. Look at that vessel underneath. Stand on, 1,300, 1,200 to go, 1,200, 1,200, 1,000 bid, 1,150, 1,100, 1,100, 150, 1,50, 1,50, and 1,50 on the 1,50, 1,50, 1,50, 400, 1,200, 1,250, 450, 450, and 1,250 on the 1,250, 450, 450, 450, 450, and 1,250, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, now 20, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20, 30, 20.
All done. All finished. Everything sold.